The money is right there. It's yours. Nobody can stop you. The thing you want costs less than what the account earned this week, and still, your thumb hovers over the withdraw button, and you put the phone down. You'll pay another way, from your pocket, from your card, from anywhere but that account. So here's today's question. Why does spending this specific money hurt, when spending the exact same amount from your wallet costs you nothing at all? Because that's the puzzle, isn't it? Picture the same 20 in two places. 120 sits in your wallet, and it leaves without any ceremony. A snack here, a ride there, gone by Friday, and you feel nothing. The other 20 sits in the account that grows a little every day. Touch that one, and something in your chest objects. You've probably built little rules around it without ever deciding to. The card takes the hit, the account stays whole, even on days when the numbers say that's the worst deal. Same value, same buying power, completely different pain. There's a name for what's happening. Mental accounting. Your brain does not see your money as one big pile. It quietly draws boxes and writes labels on them. Spending money, bill money, and somewhere in the back, in very careful handwriting, the pile that grows, do not touch. Pure math says money is money. Any bill can do the job of any other bill, wherever it sits. Your head has never once agreed. In your head, those two 20s aren't even the same species. And the growing pile gets the strongest label of all, because at some point it stopped being money. It became the thing that makes money, the goose, not the eggs. Taking from your wallet is spending. Taking from the pile feels like reaching in and wounding the machine, like selling a slice of the goose to buy breakfast. That's why the sting feels less like a transaction and more like a small betrayal. There's even a third layer, ownership. The longer that pile sits there, growing, being checked every morning, the more it stops being some money and becomes yours, almost a part of you. And research on ownership keeps showing the same thing. We demand far more to give something up than we would ever pay to get it. Every morning you watch that number grow, the roots went a little deeper. Now here's the version of this that should genuinely bother you. Studies of household finances keep finding the same strange picture. People carrying expensive credit card debt, the kind that quietly eats them alive, while money sits untouched in a savings account, earning almost nothing. Stop and look at that. They're paying far more to borrow than their savings earn, month after month, when the pile could erase the debt tomorrow. As math, it's absurd. As mental accounting, it's perfectly consistent. The debt lives in one box, the sacred pile lives in another, and the wall between them stands taller than the interest rate, and there's a second force guarding that wall. When the balance goes up, it's pleasant. When it goes down, it hurts, and not by the same amount. Researchers have measured this again and again. A loss feels roughly twice as strong as an equal gain. So your balance dropping isn't just a number moving, it's the graph dipping, the streak breaking, the direction of your life pointing the wrong way for a day. Of course your thumb hesitates. So, is this pain a problem? The honest answer, it's a fence, and it's a trap at the same time. It's a fence because that sting was built by your own brain, and it protects your savings better than willpower ever did. Nobody guards money like a mind that treats spending it as betrayal. But it becomes a trap the day you refuse the box's own purpose. The emergency arrives, the exact thing you were saving for, and you suffer or borrow at a painful rate, rather than open it. At that point, the label has defeated the reason the box exists. The way through isn't to fight the boxes. You can't. They're how your brain does money. The way through is to name them on purpose. A box created with its job written on it. This pile is for the emergency. This one is for the house. Changes what withdrawing means. Taking money out to do the box's own job isn't breaking the machine. It is the machine, finally doing the thing you built it for. So, back to that thumb hovering over the button. Now you know what's underneath it. A box with a sacred label, a goose you don't want to wound, and a loss that shouts twice as loud as the gain. If the withdrawal betrays the box's purpose, let the sting win. That fence is on your side. But if this is what the pile was for, press the button in peace. Last video, we talked about why watching that pile grow feels so good. The two videos are really one story. Subscribe and you'll catch the next chapter.